Hello guys, welcome to Still Division 2. It is Still Division Sunday, we are back and I am really excited to play some games today. It's going to be good stuff. I don't know why I get so excited about playing Still Division 2 at the moment. It's like it's not like I haven't played it for 4 years, but every time I come back to it, it feels good, man. It really does. We did Beshan. I was kind of going to go through the maps top to bottom again. So we did Beshan Novici last week. Boba's too small, so we'll go Bobrusk. And I'll take a division suggestion for the Allied side. Allied side. That's the words I was looking for. We can indeed learn about World War II tanks today as well. Yeah, we'll do it after the match indeed. 2E Blindy. Alright. Guess we'll get a little bit of French action going. Let's see. Where is it? I really need to delete decks after this. Actually, remind me to do that after this game. While we're doing, like, learn about World War II tanks, like, or just before. Remind me to delete decks. There it is. My friend got me Still Division 2 because I got him Broken Arrow. So I guess this is exactly what I need to watch. Awesome. Awesome. Well, hopefully we can get you into it. We've had many people come to the stream who have learnt the game over time. Like Tommy is a good example. I mean, I guess Andy and Taki, but everyone kind of like was joining the streams and we played together and we've all got better together. It's great. And we always welcome new players, and Tommy's much newer, I think, than a lot of the guys. He's really good now. Yeah, I'm in tournament game decks, hasn't played in years. I know, right? Alright, ready up. Okay, let's do it. Now I will fail you. Oh gosh. These divisions in this game can have a bit more tank focus or infantry. Yeah, so each deck kind of has like a different style to it. Absolutely. Yeah. Some are like similar to others, right? There are some that are very similar. But like, for example, this one is much more like medium tank focused. It's not so much infantry, it's all about your medium armor support. And then late game I have a big bomber wing that I could bring in if it gets to that, but we'll see. We'll see. You were doing single player Still Division 2 for a year until I joined Vulcan stream for multiplayer. And now he's a multiplayer themed. I'll go mid, I think. I'll go mid. There you go. Can you play the next game with more tanks? This one will have a lot of tanks, don't you worry about that. Like, I guess it's not like loads of tanks, but Shermans are the core of this division. But sure, I mean, I'm trying to think of like a good German tank division that would be like quite interesting. Because there's like divisions that have like loads of Panthers and Tiger tanks, but there are also divisions that have Panthers and Tigers tanks, but also have like different tanks as well. Like maybe like 20th Panzer with its like Panzer 3s, Panzer 4s, Tiger. Actually, 20th Panzer I don't think gets a Tiger now I think about it. Anyway. Yeah. What is Still Division? Yeah, it's a World War II strategy game. You build a deck based on a division that existed in real life, and then you jump into single player or multiplayer. I mean, single player is different to multiplayer actually, so I probably shouldn't say that, but in multiplayer you create a battle group and then you play it against other people. So at the moment here you can see that we are the team on the right, so we're the red team, so Vulcan, Darthome and Karl the Jew, and then we got Taki, Endy and Falcon on the enemy, and we're on the sort of allied side, I would call it, and then the Axis side, even though it's a Soviet flag, but we're playing allied division. So I'm playing with the second Armoured French Division. We've got the Corporal 6 Territorial, which is a Romanian division, and then the 101st, which is obviously US. And then we're against the 2nd Panzer, the 715th Infantry, and the Fallschirmpanzer Hermann and everybody's playing with the balanced deployment type. The deployment type is these numbers on the right. That's how much income you get per minute per phase. So every minute you get that amount of income, so 110 income, and then after 10 minutes it goes to phase B, so you get 130, and then after in phase C you get 155. It was a joke, come on. Oh well, for whoever who didn't know, now knows how this game works. I don't mind, because the nice thing about streaming these days is I stream on YouTube and Twitch, right? So for anyone who's watching on YouTube retroactively who maybe doesn't know the game, will be able to learn the game by watching, which is fine. You pay upkeep for your units? No, you don't. There is no upkeep in this game. You just have lots and lots and lots and lots of units. Yeah, it's pretty wild. It can get pretty wild. Obviously, like, if you're trading units, then maybe not, but it can get pretty wild. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's go and get a, an AA piece in there. What else do I want to do? That was great for me. I'm very late to wargaming. Well, welcome. Glad you can make it. Casually giving a Steel Division 2 tutorial. Yeah, exactly. No extra income from capture points. No. So the way this works, in terms of how you win the game, is you see these flags, and you have this thing like in the middle with this line. This is like a front line. You'll see like this is their territory and this is our territory. If you push your line over the flag, you capture the flag. And it has like a ticket-based system like Battlefield. So if you own more flags than your enemy, they bleed tickets. That's kind of the best way for me to explain it to someone who doesn't know the game. And if you own more flags, they bleed more tickets. And there's like a certain threshold for how many flags more than the enemy you need per map, which determines how many they bleed, but it's not really important. The most important thing is, if you have more than the enemy, they bleed tickets. There's conquest. But yeah, the Steel Division, the whole idea around Steel Division was this frontline system. And it's very cool. I think it's an awesome sort of system that they added to the game in Steel Division Normandy 44, which was the predecessor to this game. And then they continued it in this game, and then they kind of have it in Warno, but not really in the same way. Like, it's in Warno in the sectors. Yeah, so we've got a little Sherman here, we've got the old M10s with the machine gun boys on top. We've got our Voltigeurs heading to the front line in their transports. We've got the Scott there. We've got a Bofors on a truck. A little mobile AA. Very cool. Yeah, it's very punishing game, it is. Units don't have like HP, they do, but it's not like, if you know the game mechanics, they do have HP. If you're just starting to play the game, it doesn't matter that you don't know that. In most cases, armor takes 2 shots to kill. If a tank comes up this road though and shoots my M8, it will one-shot it. So got to be a little bit careful there, but the likelihood that the enemy is going to be using a lot of armor early on is usually quite low, so there'll maybe like 1 or 2 pieces of armor right at the start. Oh wow. He's, for example, both my infantry squads just got deleted. I don't know what happened to the one on the left even, but yeah, oh well. Yeah, we'll just kind of chill. Oh, and there goes my M8 Scott. Good stuff. Yeah, so this game really relies a lot more on like penetration values. So the orange number is the amount of penetration that my main gun has, and the white number on a unit is its armor. So if obviously your penetration is higher than their armor, then you have a chance to penetrate, and then bad stuff happens, you don't. So here their Marder is engaging me, but I managed to kill that first. The P40s here, they're engaging the M10s now. They have 90 pen against my 75 front armor, so they've got a pretty good chance to penetrate. I'm just hoping that my rate of fire could carry me through that, but it really didn't, so it's not ideal. My poor French infantry is absolutely trash, so we're in a bit of a bad spot there. His armor's pretty low on the P40, so that's fine. I should probably pull this back because I can't even see what's firing at me. Oh, it's a Pack 38 probably. Let's get a mortar up here, and we'll go ahead and grab some infantry. Just hold the line there. I'm going to move my M10 into line of sight potentially of the P40. I should probably keep line of sight on it with portages, otherwise I won't get the first shot off. There we go, 1 shot. Very nice. But he's going to be backing up here because it's not ideal, this sort of situation, for either of us really. Watch this, it's not a funny joke. Men of War has this frontline system. The new Men of War does, Men of War 2 does, yeah. But they added it after Steel Division had it. This game's like 6 years old. Yeah, but Men of War 2 has a frontline system. Yeah, it's kind of cool that they added that. Unfortunately, my M4 here is already hit once, but we managed to bounce that shot somehow, so that's fun. He managed to bounce the shot as well, that's crazy. I think his bounce is 100 times more crazy than my bounce. It's all about penetration chance, so in that case, his penetration chance was like it was much higher chance for me to penetrate him than him to penetrate me. It was crazy. Oh, T-70. I can probably kill this with that. Well, I should stop them trying to get into there as well. I'm just scaling these Shermans up. The Zuka, the P40. Oh, no, no, no. The misses are unreal right now. It's crazy. Oh dear. Did you know if you rearrange the letters, when they get really upset? Wait, what? Yeah, unfortunately my RNG is absolutely trash in this game, but that is one of the fun parts about it, I suppose, for people watching. The great thing is I don't have to care. Because it doesn't really matter if you win or lose in this game. Like there isn't like there's like ranked 1v1, but if you're playing team games, which I play, it doesn't matter so much if you win or lose unless you give a shit about your win-loss ratio. Which I don't. So this time, my M8 won against the IG-18 because the IG-18 was failing to penetrate the frontal armor, which is surprising, but I guess RNG falls both ways. So. Frontline system is really excellent. It represents the reality that people would mostly surrender in war. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I honestly think the frontline system is like so underrated. It's such a cool system. Because yeah, so if you push your frontline over enemy units and they're pinned down, you can make them surrender, which is really cool. And it's not a system like units surrendering. It's not something that's like represented in games very often. You think of like Men of War. You kill everyone, right? No one surrenders. You kill everyone. Unless it's like scripted. But either way, yeah. Whereas in this game, you can like overwhelm the enemy quite significantly, and then they'll surrender. And there are like, because it's a game, it does sometimes is a bit weird the way that it works, but yeah, overall it's very cool. Yeah, I don't know what to do with my mortar. I bought it, and I don't know what to use it against. There's no. I've killed all of his support weapons already. Ordered up to take them out. I'll probably buy up a second because I could probably use it for the Marders. Let's get some M8 spies actually. These M8s have radios. So there's a radio system in this game where this like white circle is corrected shot, and in order to use corrected shot, you have to have a radio within range. So someone can like radio in the shot, for example, is basically how it's represented in the game. And if it's radioed in, then it's more accurate and better. Cannon battery is brutal in this game, so you do have to be very careful. There's also something to note. Also, you don't want to let your infantry die in transports because it kills like over half the squad. Does the lines not get flanking moves? So flanking moves you can still kind of do, but yeah, it does give them away. But the thing is with this game is there's a lot of like pre-planning needed in order to like pull off something like that, and so most of the time you won't be able to react to it even if you know it's coming. You see what I mean? So it's not that bad. The other thing I will say is with some units you can push the front line and it doesn't actually push the front line, like this unit here, the Karashi. These guys are like Romanian snipers, so they can move through the front line without pushing the front line. Basically every recon unit does. And also two strength units as well. Like Piats, bazookas, that kind of thing. Got our flamethrowers out, hopefully. Oh, he threw his TNT. Got back pioneers. Rip. Okay, we're into the second phase now, so 10 minutes of the game has passed. And now we're into what is called phase B, which lasts for another 10 minutes. Once phase B ends, it goes into phase C, and then phase C basically lasts for the rest of the game. That's how it works. You can basically make it so a deck can exploit the phases, where you get like more income in the early phases. But in team games, because the games usually last more than like 30 minutes, having a high phase C income is more preferable. Oh, that is a tiger. Okay, well, that's fun. Yeah, I'm not sure I can do much about that. Right, man, maybe need to kind of save the day here a little bit. They are not having a fun time. That's Luftwaffejäger. The skull means they're fanatical, which means they can't surrender. Which is obviously not ideal. My L2 coming in for a little rocket strike. We might be. Also, Nueve Spanish, so. If you're wondering why they're speaking Spanish, that is why. We're going to have to try and figure out a way to deal with the heavy tank here. I mean, I can always, like, check, we can bring up the M4s, A3, 76s. So now we've moved into next phase as well. We also unlock new units that we've added to the deck in a certain order. So I put my M4 A3 76s here in phase B, so I have 6 of them. They're up there as well, which is handy. I might be able to burn that out with the grenade, not the grenade launcher, the flamethrower. Oh, Decima Esploratori. It's pretty rough. Yeah, I really don't have the infantry to match up to his infantry, so I'm in a bit of a rough spot because of that. But the beauty is we do have these mortars, so we can use that to our advantage. Dude, made a mistake to not give people what they wanted in Warno. Leclerc. I don't think the issue was... So I really don't think the issue with Warno is that we didn't get modern units. I think the issue with Warno is that it wasn't still Division in Warno, or like in Cold War, modern time, whatever. There's so many, like... I don't think you needed the front line, but the mechanics of Still Division 2 are so solid. Like, because I don't think that the frontline system would work in a modern game, because obviously there's a lot more like flanking and insertions and stuff like that. But the way that like tank damage is done in this game is so much better than it is in Warno. Like HP, like using HP systems in games, or like, is like so old. Like especially in like a tactical RTS, it's not how it works. Like the best RTS would be like War Thunder from above, right, where your tanks are firing each other and they're killing like the gunner, so the gunner can't, or so the crew has to like back off and replace the gunner before they can like shoot again, or they get shot and it like it hits the like the shot trap underneath the turret, it makes a turret so it can't turn, like things like that, right, would be so cool. The combat mission, yeah, but not pixel ass graphics. Like actually good graphics would be nice. I can't deal with the graphics of combat mission, honestly. That's probably the main reason I'll probably never play it. I like the way that you do it though with your videos. You make it, you kind of show it in an angle where it's not so pixely, but I just if Combat Mission made a version of the game that was like modern graphics, like in Unreal or something, it'd be mental. It'd be so cool. But I am kind of a slave to good graphics sometimes. And this game is very pretty. You like this game. So my M4A3 on an absolute boss managed to kill the tiger here. They're making one. Well, they're actually making like a Unreal Engine combat mission. There's no way. You wish Warno had the frontline system? So yeah, I don't think like in a more modern setting that the frontline system would work. It might work in Warno because it's Cold War and sort of most combat was still relatively conventional, or at least it would have been. But in terms of like modern warfare especially, I don't think a frontline system could work. We're going to try and counter battery his artillery. I might need to move a little further here after they fire. Probably move a little further. That's where they are. Pretty much there's a grey zone. Like a no man's land. Yeah, could work. If they ask you to demo it, send it my way. I think the other thing that I don't get on well with combat mission is just like it's not like 100% real time. It's like a hybrid. And I like them being one or the other most of the time. Like I really like Headquarters, for example, because it's turn-based and it does turn-based well. And I like Still Division and Warno because they're real time. I really like the sort of I'm gonna tell stuff what to do and then it's gonna do it in semi-real time and then pause again. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I mean it's not designed to be. It's not designed to be. To be real time, right? Which is the problem. Man, I must be getting lucky with these penetrations, or I'm just like ambushing. Oh, Tommy does have a Reshitsa here, so actually that's pretty good. The Reshitsa is a really strong Romanian AT gun, so. Pretty useful to have that on outside. Well, that's not good. My 50 cal half tracks are great and all until they run into a 2-3-1 and then there's no longer is it fun in games. My shooter knocked the tiger. Okay, cool. Yeah, I feel like the crits definitely help in this game to make it feel a bit more authentic, but yeah, having like a full War Thunder damage system on your tanks, you know, in an RTS would be so cool. Yeah, I don't think World War I would be good. Yeah, Still Division 2 is a very armor, combined arms focused experience. There's not really, like infantry on its own is not really good in this game. Like if you're playing just infantry, there is some nuance to it, but it's not like, yeah, a big part of the game. Like most of the time, you know, you're going to be using RT, you're going to be using tanks and stuff to kind of break up that gameplay. Great Wall Western Front, probably the best version of the seen them in RTS World War One game. Yeah, I'd agree. I think Great War Western Front was really good, but the difficulty with Great War Western Front is it's a World War One game. World War One is so difficult to make exciting, and it's like it basically becomes like the same battle over and over and over again. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Vulcan, if I really like the Army General mode in this game, can you recommend any other games with similar features? Oh, I mean, Warno, if you haven't tried it, has an updated system, right? Warno is basically the Cold War version of this game. It has updated Army General, which is really good. Really good. Otherwise, I'm trying to think of games that have systems like it. I mean, it's a very Total War style system, really. What's Army General mode? So it's like you have a map that's like Total War, just not really like Total War, but think of like an army style map where you have like an overarching map that you look at, and then you can set up your battles. And then you play those battles in real time, like this, like a tactical battle. Just kind of like a meta game, like outside of the main game, outside of specific to the campaign. And you keep bringing stuff, keep piling on the pressure. Oh, we could bring out the DBs. I do need to start popping the old. AA though. I didn't kill that, unfortunately. Okay, let's just move that there. This has been a very chaotic game. Let's get the bomber wing in. We're gonna maybe bomb out this left side. I think would be the best thing to do, and then I can actually move up on the left. We'll do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. The bombers. Bombs away! Okay. Very nice. Oh. Oh wow, I couldn't see that, but he could see me. It's wild. I guess maybe because you have the recon infantry there. That'd be why. Broken Stokes, man. Stokes are so broken in this game. That's so good. I only have like a 28% chance to penetrate from that range. We will just keep firing at it. That's the only thing I can do. This is a 45% chance. Oh, nice shooter kill. Beautiful. 30 seconds. Oh, and the driver killed out. Oh no! Yeah, we killed the AT gun, but that's rough. Got 72% chance to penetrate. Too bad, he says. Go on, just give me the pen. There it is. I might die though. Oh, he missed. So panic, when you're, that red bar at the top is like how much a unit is panicked. And basically if a unit's panicked, it loses its accuracy. And so that's the reason it probably missed that shot, although that was kind of lucky on my part. Anyone hear about Veil of Ashes? World War I old history with giant land ships. I feel like alternate history games don't really do well. Like Iron Harvest, and what was the other one that came out into like the demo recently, like the rat one? What was that called? I always feel like they just flop. Rattenreich, that was it. Wonder if he's played Gates of Hell? I have played Gates of Hell. Uber rats, wait, what? I think Iron Harvest was apparently the campaign's really fun, but like it just had like no longevity like to the game in general. Maybe I just expected it to be too much like Call of Upcoming Heroes. I remember like the first time I played like a really open or like really early like alpha version of the game, and it was like a reskinned Call of Duty, well not Call of Duty, Company Heroes. Oh, we won. Nice. Cool. 27 minutes 48 seconds. I'm surprised we won that hard. Tommy was absolutely schlapping. Campaign was decent, multiplayer was just co. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, Tommy was just schlepping. Absolutely schlepping. That was well done, man. I was like kind of trading with ND, but I think there's a couple units there that really helped me out, like the Rashida. Some of those units got way too many kills though. Like the Pack 40, I think was alive too long. It's fine. This P40, I didn't realize it killed. Ah, okay, it's actually nothing important. The WC for 25 doesn't really count. It's not. It's just a transport. Yeah, looks like we were just chilling. Slow cooked beef shin and mashed potato. I had some sort of Greek dessert today. But you know, I don't know if you guys like. I guess it depends where you're from, but you know, like Lidl has like days where they sell certain things based on different countries. I mean, I imagine if you're in Italy, you don't get an Italy day in Lidl, but but like in the UK, they have like a Greek week where you have like Greek food that they sell in Lidl in the UK, and they do like Italian week or like they do whatever week. So they sell like those particular products for that week. And it was like the Greek one. I don't know what it's called, but it's basically like thin pastry with like a sort of custardy stuff in the middle, and it's cinnamon. I don't know what it's called, but it fucking tastes lovely. So yeah, had a bit of that tonight. You're not getting away with that one, Nathan. I was gonna wonder what I'm laughing at. Television 2 is good. VulcanHDGaming is good, but last night I had 3 cheaters in 4 games. Yeah. So the game without cheaters really made up for the other 3? I mean, they really just need to fix that kind of stuff. Like, it's not just something. It's not something you get in like Warner or Television. But I think it's mainly because there's not as many people who play these games. But anyway, we have fun, and that is what matters. We'll go to a 4v4. Oh, I did want to do. Okay, wait. I'm just going to leave the lobby so that people don't join, because I need to talk about World War II tanks, of course, and I also want to delete my decks. So let's just go and do that. Yeah, just leave that lobby so that people don't. Groups. Okay, basically, we delete any battle groups that are named because these are all old battle groups. When I say named, I mean Ultimate 10v10 noob deck. Cool. Oh, these were when we were doing the funny 10v10s, wasn't it? I mean, like, actual player names. What was the same thought? This will make it so much easier for me to actually find decks. My own. Can I do control in this? No, I can't. In Warno they made it so you can select multiple and delete them, which is really nice, but in this you can't do that. I have to do it one by one. Bad. All of these ones with the VHD next to them, they're all from when I did the VulcanHDGaming Invitational, the second VulcanHDGaming Invitational that no one saw. Because it was supposed to be a really cool live event that I was setting up with a guy, and then we never basically did it because he kind of mugged me off. So it was supposed to be this really big charity event, but the guy who I'd decided to work with on it, he basically mugged me off on it. So everyone had played the games in the tournament, and I'd paid out the prize pool. I couldn't broadcast any of it. It was so fucking savage. Pretty sad. Legendary First Armored Division, make sure I buy this game. It is in like a DLC. It doesn't come as part of the base game, and you can only play it in multiplayer, so do bear that in mind. Like, all of the Western divisions in this game are entirely multiplayer, or skirmish. You can't play them in the Army General, which is the campaign. Alright, I think that's most of them. Cool. Alright. Oh, Danny, thanks for the 12 months, Brian, by the way. Appreciate it. 1 year of support. When did that happen? Ooh, a while ago. I didn't really make a big fuss about it, to be honest. I just paid out the people who won, and that was it. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, it wasn't about the prize pool or like people winning or losing. It was just about making money for charity, and it's kind of shit that it didn't happen. Anyway, yeah, World War II tanks. Let's go to the armory. Let's see what we got. What are we looking at today? The KV-1. Pretty sure it's... I don't know if the KV-1 is in... No, the KV-1 that's in this book is in here. There is KV-1s in this. I guess this is the closest thing. The KV-1A. One that's in the book. So yeah, this will do. This will do. The good old KV-1. And let me get my my music on. Of course. Righty. Hello everyone, and welcome to a bit of Learn About World War II Tanks with Vulcan. Can I mute the game? Why is it too loud? Just zoom out a bit more, don't worry. The KV-1A. The KV-1A was a modern design in 1941, but not very reliable and too heavy. Many KV-1As were lost to dive bomber attacks, and more to minor mechanical problems that could not be fixed in the field. Some KV-1 models, produced in 1942, had an 85mm gun and thicker armour, making them heavier and slower. The KV-1A's main armament was a 76.2mm cannon. The secondary armament consisted of three 7.62mm DT machine guns. It had one coaxial, which is here, one in the front, and one in the back, which is not on this model, because they took it out because it was pointless. Yeah, I guess he's talking about the KV-85 actually, yeah, true, this one. Although I don't know... This one has like an IS-2 turret, right? Or IS-1 turret. But I don't think it's the same. There is a version of this which has a bigger gun in this turret, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, the KV-1A weighed 47.5 tons, even more than the massive T-35B. The KV-1A had a high ammunition capacity of up to 114 rounds, which was fortunate because a complex gun sighting system meant that many shots were wasted. It needed the shots because you couldn't hit the fucking target. During 1940, the original L11 gun was replaced by a longer barreled gun then used on the T-34. The remarkable total of 900 KV-1As were produced between July and December 1941, even though the factory had to be moved to a site east of the Ural Mountains. Wow. Alright, well that's the first page. In 1938, the Soviets needed a modern heavy tank to replace the obsolete multi-turreted models then in service. 2 of 3 designs put forward had at least 2 turrets, but one only had a single turret and thus was capable to carry heavy armour and armament. 2 examples of this were sent to the Finnish front for evaluation and were approved. Named the KV-1 to honour Clemente Voroshilov, a marshal of the Soviet Union and pre-war defense commissar, it went into full-scale production. Some 141 examples of the KV-1A were built in 1940, a further 211 before the German invasion on 22nd of June 1941. Thus reasonable numbers of this fine tank were available to be rushed to the front line. The KV-1s with their shell-proof armour shocked the Germans, but this advantage was neutralised by its poorly trained crews, who too often moved too close instead of picking off the enemy from a safe range. Later, a heavy new cast turret was added, slowing the KV-1 down. This prompted one general to ask Stalin what the point of this unmanoeuvrable tank that broke bridges but only had armament of a medium tank. Okay. So it broke bridges. Cool. 550 horsepower engine, 35 km/h speed, 22 miles per hour, road range of 250 kilometers. It's actually longer than I would have thought. Alrighty. That's that. Hope you enjoyed learning about World War II tanks. We'll move on to the next game. Right, we need to switch team, and someone was asking me to play a heavy tank, or like a tank-based division. What would be a good one that's fun? Like 29th, am I thinking of? 26th, maybe? Kind of an interesting tank division. Not really that many. 116th. Actually, this is probably a good one. 116th. Panzer 3s, Panzer 4s. Panzer Lehr is kind of boring because I think it's just Panthers mostly. In this one you get Panther Gs, Panther As, Panzer 4s, Panzer 3s, Panzer 3N, Greta, Marder, even the Ekpon's in here. What was the other one that I was thinking of? I mean, yeah, we can look at Panzerlehr. I think it's... yeah, it's kind of just Panthers, really. I guess there's quite a lot of interesting armor in the recon. We'll just go 116th, I think. Haven't played it for a while. And we'll head to... maybe we could do a 44 on Lipen. Big enough? On Laikovici, maybe? Let's do that. They're not having free vet and the maid of instructors is criminal. Maybe not at this point in the war. I find it funny, like, the theory behind tanks back in the day was like, how many turrets can we fit on this? Or at least it was for the Soviets. It was like, how many turrets can we fit on this hull so that we can fire in every direction? And then suddenly someone was like, how about we just have one turret that turns around and so we can have big armor on our tanks? It's kind of like a weird thing. Yeah, it was like the land battleship concept, exactly. Alright, ready up, chaps? That's interesting. Really interesting. Yeah, true, I guess. I was just kind of waiting for Falcon to ready up, just in case. I know he's not really got any decks, so... or at least he's new enough, maybe not to. Alright, okay, go. I guess, like, originally, you think about, like, the first German tanks and the first British tanks, they're all, like, multi-turreted tanks, technically. Takam Rush. Not sure about that one. We could mess around with Takams. There's like one division that has like a decent amount of them, I think. Yeah, no worries, Falcon. Alright. We have one person playing with a Vanguard deployment type. So you can see here, I was talking about earlier division income. This guy's playing a different type of income. So he's playing Vanguard, which means he gets more income than everyone else in Phase A, but then slightly less in B and even less in C, which is really not good for a long game. But if he can get a good advantage early on, then maybe the team can win, right? So it's kind of the reason. You don't want to do that in a team game, generally speaking. Guess we can just do Panzer rounds if we can get up there. I don't know what I'm going to do on this side, because we're going to struggle to fire close range. I guess I could bring like a couple Sturmpires, flamethrower boys. We can do like 2 Panzer IIIs on each side. Maybe even bring in the Panzer IIIN as well. We'll do 2, 3, 4 ones. Gotta be careful I don't get sniped from here. This position is nasty because you can put an AT gun here, you can cover this road and this road entirely. So I'm gonna try and get some recon on that side. I'll probably pop some recon over here as well. Do a couple Panzer IVs. There we get on. No air attacks. Nope. I mean, it's funny in like Burger, right? Because you kind of don't have anything initially pre-placed on the map, really. I mean, you kind of do, but you're just kind of like placing units where you want them to go, and then you bring out all of the aircraft. Yeah. Am I the guy who made the tutorials? That... What's a tutorial? Catch you later, Tommy. Have a good night, mate. The fake Vulcan or real Vulcan? Always fake. What's this game called Eve all about? I do miss playing Eve. I really do miss playing Eve. I'm getting a craving again for Eve occasionally. I don't know what I would do if I went back to Eve though. I don't know if I'd rejoin Odin's or if I'd do something else. It was Tuesday. Yeah, it was the Eve stream. Yeah. Funny, the guy who came up with the name Dracos, they still run it. They still run Tuesday. I know, it's cool. Start our own mining guild. That was boring. I like killing people in Eve. That's what I like doing. Refuse to touch again, it secretly sucks your life away. It's a very involved game. But the way that I used to play was not so involved. That's why I liked playing at Odin's Core, because it was like you log on, you shoot the shit for a bit, and then you log off. You don't like have to do all of the stuff, like, or be like constantly available all the time, you know. Isn't there a hardcore Eve game out now? Yeah, Eve Frontiers. Yeah, Eve Frontiers is an interesting one. I feel like it's a game that could build better stories than Eve Online. But, so niche. It's so niche. Like, I don't know how it's going to get a population. Living in a wormhole's 24/7 job? Oh, well, I mean, Odin's cool's in a wormhole, right? But I guess it depends what type of wormhole you live in, but sure. Yeah, C5, yeah, exactly, yeah. C5s and C6s. Just a danger zone. Constantly. Playing a lot of Foxhole. I'm really interested about Anvil. Like Anvil Empires. I think there is a lot of potential there. I just think they need to work a little bit on the combat. You're just gonna come up here? Anyway, I should have brought friggin' it's fine, we're dead. I should have brought Panzerschrecks. I don't actually have Panzerschrecks in this deck, so never mind. Never mind. Get my Panzer IIIs to try and kill this Cromwell. Probably should have just let them fire their APCR. The Cromwell doesn't have much armor, so we don't need to do that. Can I get close enough, do you reckon? To drop the Stone Pyres in there? Probably not, right? Oh wow. What shot that? Bring up A. It's weird, I've got the freaking broken arrow ping habit. It's so strange. Like when I see something I ping it now. Every time. Because in Broken Arrow you want to ping it because you want to be able to like attack it with something quickly. Whereas in this game, you're never going to have something in position fast enough to attack something like that. Unless, like, I had a fighter or something that I could bomb with afterwards. That's okay, good kill. Alright, we'll just try and push them out of the corner there. Bit concerned still about this here. Enemy fighter bomber. Come to my recon. Water in my recon. Just make sure that doesn't run into a building. I do think that playing Broken Arrow is maybe better in these games, because when I come back to like Broken Arrow and Warno, they play so much slower than Broken Arrow does. So I'm used to like microing all my units like so much more in Broken Arrow, because like I already have the knowledge for these games. Being able to micro faster only helps more. It's nice. We go hold down? No. There is a game mode in this game called Breakthrough, where you have like defenses set up. Yeah, there's like defenses set up at the start of the game, but any system that would make you be like add defenses mid-game just isn't in the game. You can go hold down in combat mission, like instantly. Surely it takes time to dig that. I told you this was going to be a problem. Let's expand on it. We're winning on the right flank, but we're losing hard on the left. The pain because of this 180 gun. I'm sure my poor Stuka's going to make it. I'll just do this, I suppose. Big bomber. I will try and mortar it, but I don't have corrected shot, so it's kind of awkward. I didn't want to mortar it originally. Without radio, it's just RNG. Yeah, I could bring a Grida. Sure. Yeah. Good idea. Oh wait, my Panzerfall died. Oh, that's annoying. if he falls back or not. I can take that kill, I will. Be nice. Less AT gun to worry about.
We surrender. Feind direkt zur eigenen Stellung. Deutsche Kompanie bereit. Feuer frei! Verstanden. Ende.
That's me trying to. I literally just went and clicked and pressed B on my tank as if I could. Oh fuck. As if I had smoke, dude. So dumb. I'm really getting low on stuff here, this is not good. Alright, stop that firing. They should be able to whip over that. Oh, I've got boys commandos here, what the hell? The heel. This AT gun is literally being a freaking demon. It's just disappearing and reappearing random places. Not anymore. Oh man. Yeah, this isn't good. We're losing big time. I don't know how I bring this back, to be honest. Because I don't really have the infantry to push in. We'll just spam ersatz, I guess, and hope for the best. We are getting double teamed, yeah. But it's alright. Gonna hold on a little while. Oh, another one. Okay. Yeah, we got loads of Cromwell still, exactly. Just like, get that reloaded. All of those, that's pioneers. Oh, okay. 5.4, I suppose. Is that another 17-pounder? Yeah, you can't not be aggressive in this game. You're just asking to lose. really just need to figure out a way to kill these infantry. I think we'll get through. It doesn't help that I got pinned a little bit there. Friendly RT.
Jawohl, Kommandant. Sprenggranaten geladen. Feuerbereit. Gute Jagd, Korridor.
Товарищ, не стреляй!
Achtung! Angriffsformation sammeln. Überprüft Waffen und Munition. Aha, das hat gesessen. Ich habe hier das Kommando.
Good. That was a cheeky surrender.
Weihnachten ist der Krieg
Oh, that might be a step too far for that. Oh, the Mother, he has this one died, didn't it? Ah, bollocks. Probably won't kill it then. Oh, we did kill it. Okay, good. Good, good, good.
zur Stelle.
Yeah, the AT gun's doing a good job on that left side. I mean, I was talking about it at the start of the game. It's just very difficult to lock down the area. Oh, there's 2 engineers here. Like Polish engineers, which are really strong. That's tough. I could bring up my Hummer, maybe.
Wie lautet Ihr Befehl, Hauptmann? Marschformation.
Start bonking a couple shots from spawn there. Why not? Actually, I shouldn't do that. Rule 2: don't fire from roads. The reason you don't fire from roads is because there's a thing called a counter battery order, and counter battery order automatically fires at places where you have fired from. And if you fire from the road, they will automatically fire at the road where your units are coming in. And if a shell lands near your transport, it will unload your infantry, and the transport disappears, leaving you in shit. So don't fire on the move, or don't fire on the road. Sorry.
Zieh den Arsch an Hand. Zur Stelle, Hauptmann. Zu Befehl, Hauptmann.
Anyway, looks like we managed to catch them out at a distance, which is perfect.
Angenehmer. Notatzug einsatzbereit.
We're going Apache. Yeah, there is an Apache in the game. It is a plane though, not a helicopter. Nice. Double surrender, that's what we like. Oh fuck, I'm melting myself. That's the classic. Oh man, now we got freaking assault engineers. It's tragic.
Notatzug einsatzbereit.
If I have enough ersatz pioneers to just fight this out. It is very rough.
Sprenggranaten geladen. Feuerbereit. Infanterie bereit. Wachsam bleiben. Zieh den Arsch an Hand.
I could probably help on the left secure these. It may be worth doing that. Oh, a P61. Dead though.
Klasse, Ziel zerstört. Jawohl, wird gemacht. Ich befolge nur Befehle. Ja, Kommandant. Zieht grad nach oben. Feuer. Wie lauten Ihre Befehle?
Oh man. The P61 was there to try and intercept the fire bombers that came in, but obviously, didn't work out. Let's get a replacement there.
Weihnachten ist der Krieg vorbei.
I'll be really careful with this Panther, because any infantry that has a PIAT could like push through here and really ruin my day.
Jawohl,
Maybe I should just commit. Because these are both engineers. They don't have Fiats, but that one does.
Haha, das hat gesessen.
We're gonna bring like a Panther over here just to help hold that.
Ruhe, erhört. Ruhe, erhört. Bereiter Aufwand. Ja, Aufwand. Panzer zur Stelle. Vorwärtsmänner, aber seid schussbereit.
Right, counter battery a little bit there.
Männer, hier nach. Zurück. Zweiter einsatzbereit.
Nice.
Ich höre, Herr Hauptmann.
Just pain. Infantry. Just pain.
Steht zu Diensten. Wir geben auf. Impulswaffen und Munition.
I need to be trying to like hit them like multiple at a time rather than one by one.
Feuerbereit.
Like I need to have 2 or 3 ersatz pushing one engineer unit, otherwise it's never going to work. Because the ersatz pioneers, they're disheartened, so they take extra suppression.
Vorwärtsmänner, aber
They automatically pull back, so it's kind of weird.
Zweiter Zug einsatzbereit. Den Abstand halten. Viel Feind, viel her. Artillerie zu Diensten. Lasst mich raus! Ich will nach Hause! Lasst mich gehen! Wartet auf Feuerkoordinaten. Zieh den Arsch an, Hans. Nachschub.
We'll have this head back here.
Wie wäre es mit Trommelfeuer?
Panzergren died.
Was sind Ihre Befehle?
With the Spätrupp. A couple more Panzergrens and we'll probably go deeper.
Einsatzbereit. Vorsichtig, Männer, der Feind ist in der Nähe.
I landed so far off. Okay, so here, where I'm engaging both at the same time, at least one of them will be able to throw their bundle grenade, and then we win like that. It's kind of what we want to do in order to win that engagement. Probably get another anti-air up, because we're probably going to move up with the Panthers onto the Fireflies at some point.
Zu Befehl. Panzer, halt! Bereit, Herr Kommandant. Hören Sie gut. Wir wurden getroffen. Ich höre. Wie wäre es mit Trommelfeuer? Nimmt die Beine in die Hand!
Your Vanguard infantry.
Wie laut
Oh shit, the Achilles won against the Panther. It's not good.
Verstanden. Ende. Feind direkt zur eigenen Stellung. Rot 6, kampfbereit. Panzer, halt! Ich befolge nur Befehle. Männer, hier nach. Verstanden.
They definitely should have been shooting the old Firefly there first. What got me from across there?
Es hat Unteroffizier
What?
schnell erwischt. Ich bin bald da.
I'm confused. Oh, it's M10s. Right. Off map as well.
Der Ofen ist aus.
I didn't even see those. Wait, there's freaking recon right here. And you move this up slightly.
Warten auf Luft- oder Bodenziele. Wir geben auf. Weihnachten ist der Krieg vorbei.
Yeah, that can just drive. You keep reversing.
Halte Ausschau nach feindlichen Flugzeugen. Geschütz wird auf Ziel ausgerichtet. Flak bereit.
Retreat.
Feuer bereit.
Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
Achtung. Marschpause. Wir nähern uns dem Feind, Herr Kommandant. Mitten ins Schwarze.
Yeah, never mind. They pushed infantry and then they died.
Achtung.
Cool, M10s are dead.
Natürlich, Kommandant.
Good. Good.
Flak bereit. Vorwärts und immer nach dem Feind ausschalten. Jawohl, Hauptmann.
Pack 44 in this game.
Volltreffer. Sie ist zerstört.
Pack 43 is. Bad boy. Oh, pack 44.
Nicht mehr.
Schützenrudel
So.
aufgehen. Mir nach. Wir sind hier ein leichtes Ziel.
Oh, he's done emergency on this area.
Was können wir für Sie tun? Wachsam bleiben.
Okay.
Warten auf Feuerkoordinaten. 7 Grad nach oben. Feuer. Alle Mann zurück! Der Sieg liebt die Sorgfalt. Marsch! Aber achten Sie auf
I think my artillery is certainly damaging these tanks, so we should be able to get the one-shots.
Rot 6, kampfbereit. Stellungswechsel. Den zeigen wir es, Männer.
I need tanks, yeah. There's no Jagdtiger now.
Gefechtsbereitschaft herstellen. Was sind Ihre Befehle?
So the game has like a cutoff, right? It's a game based in 1944, and the cutoff for the game is like September 1944. So anything after that is not in the game
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant.
because it's out of time scale. I do kind of wish they extended it a bit. It would have been nice, but ultimately it doesn't really matter.
Die Befehle sind eindeutig. Bewegung.
They have been modded in some cases.
Einen erwischt.
But I do have Panzer Strikes. I was looking at the wrong freaking tab before. Such a dumbass. It would have helped me so much earlier.
Einsatzbereit. Ich bin bald da. Marschpause. Den kannst du erwischen.
Oh no. The exclamation mark Piat is real right now.
Verdammt, es hat
Holy
mich
shit.
erwischt.
Ob stürmt oder schneit. Wir wurden getappt.
Japan would be like really bad in this game. You could probably add like one with like some interesting vehicles then, but ultimately it'd be terrible.
Ein Taxi bestellen. Bajonette auflassen.
The issue is if it had a Jagdtiger, it'd be unkillable. Not true. There are King Tigers in the game, right? So, trust me, they are not unkillable.
Ziel ausgerichtet. Wir wurden schwer getroffen. Warten auf Feuerkoordinaten. Nimm die Beine in die Hand.
Fans in the game. Onise. I mean, yeah, I guess technically true, but like they are Japanese, but like American Japanese. Getting up on this ridge is just literally impossible for me. Stop trying. Like unless I have off map or something, I literally cannot do anything.
Товарищ, не стреляй!
Also, Division 2, I love so much about this game, but for the stupid flavor they gave it, instead of using a proper random number generator, they base all the chances on rolls of 2 6-sided dice simulated. Wait, what?
Klasse, Ziel zerstört. Ruhe, herhören.
It's just percentage chance. But
Höre Sie klar und deutlich.
I don't think there's a dice roll system in this game, as far as I know.
Bereit, Herr Kommandant. Wie wäre es mit Trommelfeuer? 7 Grad nach oben. Feuer.
Recon? Recon's not gonna help me. Like, I can bring in all this recon and prove it. There's nothing I can do. I shouldn't even be sat here.
Bereit für die Jagd.
I'm just gonna get RT'd to death slowly.
Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
Jawohl, Hauptmann. Feind im Visier. Feuer. Wir wurden getroffen.
Oh man. As if the 17 pounds go range from that. But,
Sprenggranaten geladen. Feuerbereit.
there is the accuracies for the tanks, for example, are the number you need to get on a roll of 2 6-sided dice
Stehen bereit.
added together.
Männer, der Feind ist in der Nähe.
The difference of accuracy between 6 and 7 is massive. But when an accuracy is literally percent based, I think you're confusing games here. It's 73% chance to hit, 100% chance to hit. They changed it, it was never like that. It's never like that. It was never like that. We've never had dice rolls in this game. Okay.
Sie uns ein Ziel. Wir rücken so unauffällig vor wie möglich.
Höre Sie klar und deutlich. Erwischt. Bestätigt. Mehr Feuerkraft gefällig?
Got my Hellcats are back. And then more tanks.
Marschpause.
Obviously be careful here again.
Zugfallen.
Okay, we got the Achilles, good.
Infanterie bereit. Zielfahrt nach oben. Feuer. Ruhe. Erhören. Klasse. Ziel zerstört. Wahrer Gefechtsgeschwindigkeit.
I don't think the Schwert group's really gonna spot anything for us.
Ich höre, Hauptmann. Den Feind hat's zerlegt.
Yeah. It's been a rough game. Alright. Oh, good artillery. Oh, yeah.
Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt. Товарищ, не стреляй!
Trouble is as well is I can't really
Ausgerichtet.
deal with the artillery because it's armored artillery that's moving. I guess it was inevitable that it would eventually get a bunch of AT guns in position. Kenny doing nothing.
Verstanden. Hände. Es hat mich erwischt. Geschützbereiter, Kommandant. Alle Mann zurück!
As soon as I got pushed off the hill,
Камрад!
it's really rough.
Zur Stelle, Hauptmann. Zieh den Arsch an, Hans. Ziel zerstört. Mehr Feuerkraft gefällig. Beziehen neue Feuerstellung. Zurück. Ja, Hauptmann. Wachsam bleiben. Es hat mich erwischt.
There's freaking recruits up here as well. Like what? Are they like that? Oh, that's the Polish recruits. The hell? What's are you using those for?
Vorwärts, aber schließt die Flanken. Ruhe, herhören. Wir begeben uns zur Koordinate. Ich habe hier das Kommando. Vorwärts, Männer, aber schießt erst auf mein
I guess they're not disheartened, so yeah, sure.
Was können wir für Sie tun? Sprenggranaten
Only thing it does tell me is maybe he's low on infantry, but
warten auf Feuerkoordinaten. Zieh den Arsch an, Hans. Jawohl, Hauptmann. Gute Arbeit, Richtschützen.
the infantry had along with volunteerism, didn't it? Ah, okay.
Wir müssen hier raus.
Huh. Interesting.
Am Schützenrodel aufgehen. Hier nah.
Oh, look at these units coming up on here. Oh, they're mauling. The flood.
Volltreffer. Ziel zerstört.
Oh, my units are slowly dying.
Speer zur Stelle. Fertig machen zum Sprung. Wir greifen gleich. Die Gruppe erwartet
3 minutes till defeat.
Ihre Befehle, Kommandant? Bestätigt, Kommandant. Jawohl, Hauptmann.
Oh, I wanted it to come up this road.
Feind im Nahbereich.
Oh, that's a pain. Let's just get the Ju-87s in. I don't know if they're going to be able to do the job, but oh, Ju-88s as well, nice. Here we go. Nice. I didn't fall back. All the big bombs landed afterwards and actually hit the mark pretty well.
Es hat mich erwischt. Rückwärts. Artillerie zu Diensten. We give up.
I'm not going to be able to hit these at all unless he gets lazy.
Fahrzeug bereit, Hauptmann. Kehrt. Halt.
Well, that one came back and dropped the bomb anyway. I got shot down.
Feuer und Bewegung.
Oh, an AVRE.
Wir wurden
Oh.
getroffen. Der
I did see it there, but I didn't expect it to move in yet. The fact I'm like low on tanks makes this really awkward.
Haben Sie Zielkoordinaten, Hauptmann?
Nice, good hit. Oh, bro. I'll be hitting those, man. So the IS-2 has like a really low percent chance to hit. It's like 40%. And I hit him, so it would be like 30%. I got shafted by that. Real bad. Nice. There we go, it's more like it. Okay. We're back to 13-13. All is not lost. All is almost lost. Not quite lost. Yeah. My poor boy got killed eventually. Not much of that. I'll just run away. Nice. Jumbo. Got another jumbo. Trying to like wiggle my way away from this freaking bazooka. But still in range. Oh my god. Oh well. GG.
Der Ofen ist aus. Zieh den Arsch an Hand. Hören Sie gut.
Ooh, Loga.
Infanterie
43 minutes, 12 seconds. Yeah, I had a real bad time. 3,300 or 3,036 kills, 4,600 losses. As soon as I got pushed off that hill, it was really tough. Because the other fella came in with his infantry and just basically locked me out that game. Like early on we were doing okay. A couple moments in that match where things went really bad. Painful display. Yeah, it happens. It's like it's really difficult to play that hill with that division. It really is. Because you need to have decent infantry to fight the close range. And as I mentioned, with the commandos coming in from the SSB, it was tough. Very tough. Probably don't need those in half tracks. Maybe this would actually unironically be useful in those sorts of situations. Probably more useful than the Hunter 3. Yeah, all my infantry just died, man. It was rough. Are you gonna? Are you sure that's how you want to die? I answered it admirably. The other thing that was silly is I was like, I don't have. I said I don't have Panzerstrikes, and I did. That would have been so useful. Only there's some way to check a game. I know. It's because I clicked on a different tab and I was like, oh, I don't have any. And I think I was looking at the recon tab or something. I don't know what happened. Alright, 10v10 time. Let's just fill up the lane now, I guess. Let's go. Nice. It's a lobby that's already got loads of people in it. Sorry if you don't get in, but we don't want to be waiting forever. What division do I play? Gosh, golly gosh. First Polish? My first Polish is about... No, I can't do it. We'll Ben Turner. My first Polish is Vanguard. The fuck? I don't think I have the new infantry. Oh, I do have the new infantry. Oh, okay, I must have added them. Oh, they're this squad. Ah, okay, no, I do remember these. Yeah, this squad's actually really good. I remember when they added them, I was like, this is kind of weird. It's like a double MG. They got an MG34. It's so bullshit, dude. Let's take away the one weakness from this division by giving them a really strong infantry as well. What the fuck? Yeah. Oh well. Already strong, yeah, but it definitely shores up their biggest weakness. Oh yeah, it's Soro now. Join us for a game of Steel Division. Oh yeah, peak Eugen map design. I think that Lykovich is great. I think it was a really good map. I think a lot of the maps in this game are really good. There are a few that are like a little bit unbalanced. I think the biggest offender for balance in overall is probably Tannenberg. Like for 10v10s and stuff. It has been a minute, so... Been so long, he probably also owns a hammer. Thank you very much for the follows, guys. Blunt, Gudgel, Easter, Nate the Great, Daft as well. Welcome, fellas. Hopefully been enjoying it. Okay, 10v10 time. I guess I'll go over here. We'll go over on the left.
Artyleria czeka na pańskie rozkazy.
The engineers.
Podwieźć kogoś? Ja i mój personel jesteśmy gotowi, panie dowódco. Ta wojna skończy się do świąt. Gotowi zmierzyć wroga, panie dowódco.
Very tempted to run a hurricane early. Oh, the team seems to be asleep. I've been waiting in the lobby so long. Didn't realize that I didn't. It's probably some shit like that. Or anything a hill in the middle and open space on each side is terrible design. Well, most of them are based on real life places, right? Like a lot of the maps in Steel Division 2 are based on aerial photos. Ostrovna is the worst offender. Yeah, Ostrovna is a weird one, because a lot of the flags are very dense in Ostrovna, so if you take the hill in the center of the map, or like any part of the hill, you get like a huge advantage whilst also having the flag under your control. So it makes that map extremely snowbally. But I actually quite like the 1v1 version of that map. I think it's very interesting. Yeah, it's a very interesting map in 1v1. Terrible design. My god. So for 1v1, the roads go the right way. Oh, I know. Like people hate the map, but I genuinely think it's interesting to watch people play it. Yeah, I think the roads are terrible, absolutely, but it's a fun one to watch. Probably just loads of artillery, isn't it? And that's pack 40. Bit of recon. Oh, the P-35s. The lightning bombing strike. Oh, and the artillery was so spot on. The fuck? That's gross. Go on, Hurricane. Oh, that's too fast. HE-219. Night Fighter. Can't even get close to it. It's so fast. Okay, he's just deploying weird. Why is it the 2020s over there? Crazy. Oh, these are fanatical, so there's not even any point in me like trying to kill those. Or not kill them now, surrender them. Of course I'm gonna have to kill them because they're fanatical. Well, this could have been the best tactical mistake this guy's ever made, because him putting 2 Tigers on that hill and a pack 40 at the start really stops us from like pushing across this bridge. Let's get my little infantryman to run into position. Hit the recon, spot that AT gun again. We need to keep eyes on these Tigers. I'll use the Stuart to give these AT guns leadership. Nice hit. So the enemy are even more asleep. Yeah, kinda. There's a big old gap in the front line here when the DD's just gone across the river. Donald Trump surrendered. Oh dear. The world is doomed.
Do siebie! Do tyłu, do tyłu! Ja tutaj dowodzę.
That was a little fucked, yeah.
Powoli. Stop!
Didn't make a deal? Yeah, true.
Rozstawimy się na tej pozycji.
That's a good one.
Strzelcy na pozycjach. Ktoś zamawiał taksówkę? Mam nadzieję, że szkopy nie wypatrzą nas w tym otwartym polu. Ta wojna skończy się dość prędko. Przygotujcie się, chłopcy. Ładowniczy, przygotujcie przeciwpancerny. Tak, na
Right,
wszelki
where's
wypadek.
my... I need to get the dingo in. The little dingo. Man's not even moving. He's just like, yeah, my tiger can take it.
Do siebie. Jesteśmy gotowi, panie
Well, at least he's
dowódco.
scared of 17 pounder.
Rozstawiamy się.
Nonsense. Boink.
Medyka!
Oh, good hit. Maybe one more. Give me one more. Give me one more. Oh.
Dalej, panowie. Uwaga na sztab. Niszczenie czołgów to nasza specjalność.
The Sherman touchdown. What the hell? What are they doing here? What is this, bro?
Ostrożnie, wróg jest w okolicy. Działo gotowe. Dalej, panowie. Uwaga
Oh
na sztab.
gosh.
Medyka!
Well, there hasn't even been anything in the way. It's just straight the fucking spawn. So, for anyone who doesn't play this game, when you push the front line over the enemy spawn, it stops people from spawning. You see, like, the arrow is changed color. And now it's like, the front line's collapsed. It's like, back to a spawning road. But, yeah, for a while, that's what we call a touchdown in this game, where you stop the enemy from spawning. And we're gonna have very fast heavy turns today, I fear.
Rozstawiamy się. Do dzieła, poruczniku.
Borgie Divisions 2. No. Oh, the Jumbo versus the Stug. Close range. Oh, Sherman DD versus Panther. Well, that went exactly as expected. There's a lot of dead stuff in there. Oh, half track, Stug. And half track. Oh, it's a Panzer 38T. Oh, there's a dead Churchill there.
Jesteśmy gotowi, panie dowódca. Cel się pali.
Nice. 17 pounder kill. For the next Broken Arrows Divisional Warno stream, can we do, you play a random division that we send in that you made? I don't think in any of the games I do that. I have done it in Steel Division 2 before.
Ranny. Działo gotowe. Przyjąłem. Niszczenie czołgów to nasza
But But no, probably not going to do that. The main reason I don't do that is just because it's super uncomfortable to play decks that other people make. I do like in Steel Division, we have the, I don't think I have the thing on. Be under viewer rewards, channel points. Review my battle group. I do that. Like as in, if you make a division, you want me to like look at it, then we can do that. I just think now that I've had a cup of coffee, but the idea of a stream charity event with 3 games in rotation, St. Jude's would be amazing. I would love to do charity stream again. Yeah, but the big one that I was doing with one I was talking about at the beginning of the stream, with the VulcanHDGaming Invitational, I would like to do that. And maybe I could make it so that it's a multi-game event. But like we get 8 players who all have Steel Division, Warner, and Broken Arrow, and then we make them play 1v1s against each other, and whoever gets the most points is the overall champion. Have you made an impact recently with Broken Arrow release and streamer space? And I'm glad you seem like a genuinely good person. He's like, I try to be. I try to be. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool to do it like that. It'd probably be better though if I were to just focus on Broken Arrow or just Warner and Steel Division separately, because then it would be more likely that the publishers of either game would want to get involved. Like if I did like a Broken Arrow sponsored or like a Broken Arrow charity event, then Slytherin might sponsor it, which would be cool. Or if I did it for like on the Eugen side of things for Warner and Steel Division, then Eugen might want to get involved. So you do both like separately. Sounds fun too. That includes if we're playing Broken Arrow and Warner. Why not just Steel Division Day? I mean, I could do a review by deck in like every game. To be honest, I could turn that back on. Bring RTS 8 players will take a lot of time. Now you just like randomly seed them into a knockout tournament. It wouldn't be, you wouldn't run it like sort of style. You'd do like basically 4 mini tournaments, like quarterfinals, semi-final, final for each game. Like I said, random seeds. I mean, it's for charity, so like most people won't care. I have to guess Steel Division. Steel Division's a fantastic game. Like even if you just play it single player, I think it's fun. I think it's really good. We're just plinking. Like, I have a 0% penetration chance on the front armor of this king deck. Yeah, it's a decent amount of AA there, isn't it? I'm just bringing all my sextons and start arting the crap out of it. Yeah, it wouldn't have to be a single player event or a single day event exactly. Exactly.
Przyda się więcej siły rażenia? Przyjąłem. Zmieniamy pozycję bez odbioru.
Got our entire battery of Sexton artillery here.
Przyda się więcej siły rażenia?
Let's see where this artillery is.
Słuchamy? Zrozumiałem. Kryć się!
I think if I was going to do a charity tournament, it would probably be for Doctors Without Borders, just because that was the charity that was voted for in the previous like invitational, but obviously the event didn't happen, so I feel like I owe them one. The other thing with Doctors Without Borders is it's global, right? It's really good. Whereas if you do like one particular, like if I do a UK one or like an American charity or something, then it doesn't really affect everyone in the same way.
Tak jest, panie dowódco. Padnij! Zaraz wybuchnie!
Battery can move. Alright. Indeed, Farmer John, we're back on Still Division 2. TQ 16-minute known in our game with no kills. I got 350 kills, yay! Got like one tiger. Tiger and a panther and 3 panthergrunts, nice. That was a very quick game, there wasn't much going on there. Oh, actually, with the XP, right? The win streak. How much does this go up to in terms of XP gains? Because like we gained 44 XP that game, which is crazy when you think about how much XP you need to level up in this game. 44 XP is like nothing. Like next level in 1,104 experience. That's quite a few games. Okay, anyway, on to the next. Oh no, people are joining the autofill. Let's go to the Asia server. Alright, what division should I play? What would be a good one? Any suggestions? Balsham, second Pan Salosh. Second Pan Salosh is too try hard, man. Balsham. We could play with some Balsham Jaegers. We could do like third Balsham Jaeger, that'd be kinda interesting. Cool. Close Palace. Do you try hard? No such thing. Like second Pan Sailor is like one of the best divisions in the game right now. It's so good. It does suffer in some areas, I guess, but very good. So my developments for limits on saves. Honestly, there is no limit in this game. Like, the worst part about this game is like it can literally lag the game out when you go, like, if I go multiplayer session, we go back, like, we go to like profile replays. This takes ages to load because there's no limit on the amount of replays you can have. So we're sitting like, there you go, they finally loaded. So yeah, so occasionally you have to go through and delete loads of them, otherwise it takes ages to load. Use Steam saves. Yeah, I guess there is like Steam Cloud, right? I really wish that they'd added a search function in here though, or something like that. Like at the top, when you click on it, you can just type in third or whatever, and you can just pick that immediately rather than having to like scroll, because you can make like an unlimited amount of decks, right? I think Gengift has that problem. I think Gengift has like 600 decks or something stupid. Are you here, Gengift? Or he was hanging out earlier, right? Oh gosh. No, I actually still miss Gross Palace. So now you mentioned it with you. From Zero Division 44, I think in that game, Gross Palace was like the ultimate bomber meme deck. It was so good. You got suspended on Twitch, so now I'm back here again. How did you manage that, Farmer John? What the hell? Oh gosh. Gingev gets viewer decks from people I'm convinced hate him. What's with people just joining and leaving? Fuck. Yeah, like Gingev's decks are all like viewer decks, yeah. And then he like has it on like random deck selection. So sometimes he just gets like random ass decks that he doesn't know what to do with. Am I also streaming on YouTube? Yeah, I am, yeah. Oh, yeah, guys, I got permission to do 2K on Twitch, but I don't know if I can. Because I currently stream normally to Twitch, and then 2K to YouTube, right? Because I want the VODs to be in good quality. But yeah, I now have permission to stream to Twitch, but then it would mean that I have to stream at. Yeah, I'm not streaming to Twitch at 2K at the moment. I'm just saying I have the option to. But it would require me to stream at like 20k bitrate to Twitch, and then I also stream at like 28 or 24 or something to YouTube. So it's a lot. I don't know if my internet's fast enough to do that. But maybe we can try it out at some point. If I use like a restream, like if I use restream, then I could probably just upload it to one and split the stream, right? But I don't like using restream because it's really janky with the way that it does like titles and stuff. It's a pain in the ass. Twitch is hosted new a bit, right? I mean, 20k is good enough for 2k, I think. And I think 8k is okay for 1080p. Like if you're a partner, you get 8k bit rate. It's only like really fast-paced FPS games that get bad like bitrate problems. I guess I'll go in the town.
wir gebraucht.
Gonna Stug hold the line for us. I might also get a Stug.
Ich höre.
And we'll go Bausch MG in here.
Position müssen wir raus. Wollen Sie mit
Akara. Time for a second streaming PC. It's not the the PC that's the problem. It's not like it's literally just it's literally bandwidth, right? It's not my computer can't handle streaming to do different. It's more the issue of just bandwidth. Like I think I do have enough to do it because I have like 100k up. But I feel like my ping in game is going to be shocking. That's a lot of stuff. Might just like pull this out wide. This one. Oh, is this all the AI? Oh, okay. That's why it's playing like that. I see. 100k up, I mean 100 meg up. Not 100k. 100 meg. I got like 1,200 down or something. And then like 100 up, I think. So it should be able to, right? Because technically I could run like a 100,000 bitrate stream, right? Oh, that's a Panther Führer. See what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bomb these with a napalm plane. Because why not? Totally not worth it, but it's alright. Yeah, so the issue is I think I can do it, but I just don't know how reliable my internet is. Because I have had issues where bitrate has already dropped on YouTube. And that would be because, you know, it's not receiving enough bitrate because my internet's dropping. Like it technically should be 100 up, but I don't think it is all the time, so it would make my stream kind of unreliable. We are getting wrecked right now. What's going on? What is going on? AI too strong.
Was gibt es zu tun?
Oh. Very nice. We got there. Are you playing with the two bots, or is that... Oh, yeah, shit, this is the... Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. Yeah, this is one of those decks, or one of those servers that has two bots that are, like, cracked. Forgot about that.
Der ist erledigt.
Yeah. Okay. Probably should have played that a bit more smart. So this is like a custom owned server, so you can add like bots, and they have basically like, I don't know why they put the Axis one on the Allied side and the Allied one on the Axis side, but yeah. Oh, give me the second shot. 64% pen. Oh, on the bounce. Very nice. Oh, another one. And another one. Oh, we got the Puptions now. It's all over. Little Puption. Yeah, boy. OP. Like a Panzerschreck on steroids. Unironically, by the way. Alright, watch this. It's so dumb. It's like crazy range. Like, it one shots basically any tank. Tried telling them on their Discord it was not fun to have infinite availability and money bots in front of you. Ah, it's alright. I don't mind it. I think it keeps things interesting. I probably need help the right, to be honest. Let's go bring up some pack 40s here. Create a little defensive wall. Oh, interesting. Okay. Pushing down here. See if I can get my Stücks around here in time. Okay then. Mickey side shot. by the 20 mil. Kind of wild how that worked. Just do this so it doesn't get stuck. I think I need that on that side anymore. Nice. Schwarzenegger's absolutely annihilating. Not there, boys. Oh, 51. Go back. Let's just move that there. Go buy a pack. What's even engaging that? I can't even see it. Oh no. Need a recon. Okay, Falcon Panzer abwehr, that's fine. That was 2 3-3s. Crazy how much they fired and I still couldn't see them. Oh, that's probably gonna hit the Panzerguns. Oh, I didn't. Just look at that. Oh, holy shit. That was so clutch actually, it was perfect. Wild. Okay, let's get the Falcon Panzer up here in position. And then we're just gonna push across once that Firefly's dead. Kill is always just always looks like that. Awkward. Very awkward. Well, Fashion Killer is probably very dead. Come on, boys, into cover. Rip. Okay. I'm just gonna turn off HE on that. There's a lot of rockets.
Herr Kommandant.
We'll send another pack 40 to the round. Nice kills. Fallschirmjäger really proving their worth. These boys, they got Fallschirmgewehr 42s, they got the Sturmgewehr and the Maschinengewehr, or the Gewehr. And it makes them really strong. I love the Panzer IIs just like charging the T-34s. Oh, the driver kill. Nice. I'm just letting this fire agency out because it's more accurate by default. And those are already low health.
Seid wachsam, Soldaten.
Infanterie bereit.
Wir sind bereit, Herr Kommandant.
Point in range. Maybe I just put a couple pack 40s on the edge of the town. Might be the way to do it.
Don't shoot! Fertig machen zum Sprung, wir greifen gleich.
Ja. Wir haben Ausfälle in unseren Reihen. Hoffentlich entdeckt uns der Feind nicht im offenen Gelände. Bereit, Herr Kommandant.
Wir haben Verluste erlitten.
Ein Abschussring mehr.
Yeah, boy.
Landschütze. Abwehrgranate bereithalten. Man kann diese...
And again. Come on.
Überprüft Waffen und Munition.
We'll go back again.
Bajonette aufpflanzen.
Don't shoot! Wir brauchen eine gute Feuerstellung.
Absetzen, sofort.
Jetzt wird es ernst. Der Konterfeind ist selbstständig. Bereit, Herr Kommandant.
Okay.
Zu Ihrem Dienst.
How do we deal with the Panther G?
Disziplin.
I think we can probably unload in here, right? Yeah. That's still in range of the leadership.
Offenen Gelände.
Good. The Fallschirmjägers are left there. A couple sticks to go up on the hill. Right side's still collapsing though.
Ich hab ihn.
Not really much I can do about it with this division. Maybe bring up like an 88 or something.
Zieh den Arsch an, Hans. Überprüft Waffen und Munition.
Yeah, hey, release the Gherkin. Hey, mate. Welcome. Also, Nodrim and Sky, thank you very much for the follows, guys. Welcome. Nasty. And Wickeds, thank you, dude. Welcome. Alright. Jagdpanzer. Go on. That's the good Jagdpanzer, actually. The one with the 2,000 meter range. It's got an upgraded gun on it. That thing's really good. I'm gonna get my commandant into the backside of this town because I need the extra leadership. Make sure we can keep holding that. My 88's arriving. I'll do VulcanHDGaming up on the ridge here. Because basically what we got to try and do is we've got to like contest this flag. Obviously we're holding this flag. I would like to grab this one, but the AI is just going to keep ramming down our throat. So yeah, I kind of need to take off some of the pressure on the right here if I can. So I'm just bringing up an 88 that can maybe get some kills. Just like we did with the Pack 40s on the right there. Also, Xanthrax, thank you very much for the follow-up. It's nice actually for the stream to be a bit slower than it is in Broken Arrow, because with the Broken Arrow streams things are getting really wild where I can keep up with all the follows. It's nice to just like invite new people to the community. Got the VulcanHDGaming with their Stooks. Forwards. Very nice. A bit worried about these guys. Maybe bring up like a potion in here as well that can be used to help defend the end of the town. Oh, that one missed. Good. Okay, not too bad. Oh, Firefly there, so pretty bad. Let's bring up the Pack 40 here. Engage the Firefly. Good. Probably shift that back a bit. You don't want to let that Panther shoot that. Ouch. That is a lot of tanks. Holy moly. Calm down, Frond. It's crazy. Oh shit, I didn't give it an order. Bollocks. Yeah, that is a lot of tanks.
Jawohl. Auf erkannten Feind Feuererlaubnis.
I need Looks like Panzerschreck's up here, I think.
Die Besten der Besten.
Wir haben uns hier festgenagelt. Bleib wachsam, Soldat. Wie sieht's aus, Hauptmann? Lage zur Stelle. Geschützt wird bewegt, Herr Kommandant.
Might lose this push. Oh, the Tank 23 there is so clutch. Oh no. He dropped. Tank 23 was doing so much work and now it's not gonna do anything. Oh. Close shot.
Wir haben Ausfälle in unseren Reihen.
Probably bring in NAA piece.
Verstanden.
Go on.
Panzervernichtungstrupp bereit.
Wir haben Ausfälle in unseren Reihen. Fertig machen, Soldat. Wir haben Verluste.
Oh, I was a little too far back, I think. This engineer's close. We'll let the Burgbard go up, I guess.
Einsatzbereit.
Oh, let it blow. Nice. Alright. We'll push through. Wreck died, but it's fine.
Hier können wir nichts mehr ausrichten.
What's the red bar above the unit name? Suppression. So when it's fully, you see, like now it's fully, the red bar's full. They're pinned down. So the boys are like putting their face in the dirt. You can then tell them to fall back, and they will just sprint away like that. Unless they get blown up. Slowly getting back, but I'm now coming under an attack, pretty nasty attack. My poor Panzerschreck here. Probably very dead. I should have just kept him in range.
Panzerabwehrstellung hier errichten.
Oh, that option. No. Oh dear. Yeah, this is getting a little overwhelming. Maybe it's just 129 time.
Auf wen haben Sie noch gesehen?
Hier ist ganz schön was los.
Wir haben uns hier festgenagelt.
Time for the ducks. Quack quack. Here they come. Got any dice? Nice. Very nice. Good job, duckies. That was a triple panther kill.
Knochensack sitzt.
Oh, there's a king tiger here, nice. So much 3-bit infantry. Yeah, so we're 17-15 on flags. We need it to be 16-16 to stop the count. And then there's 30 minutes left on the game, so... like, if it keeps going 17-15 right now, we'll lose in 6 minutes. But if we get it to 16-16, then the counter stops, and you have a chance to take it back.
Zug ist einsatzbereit.
Bell turn of the truck, yeah. If you, yeah, one thing that's nice about the AT guns is, yeah, if you turn the truck around and then unload them, the gun is facing like backwards, right? So they just can quickly fire after they unload, which is nice. Probably don't do it enough. Most of the time it's not worth it though, because they can just turn around at the same time. I don't know, I think it may be faster to just drive around in a little circle, semicircle with the AT gun. I don't know. Risky. German needs to go. Get another Stück here. It's been a good game so far. I was a bit worried the 10v10s would be more one-sided, but I think because I'm like locked down by this AI, up in a lot. I wonder how many kills my 88 got as well. Slowly move this up on the right. It seems like things in general must kind of slow down quite a bit. It might be because they have a lot of divisions that are quite aggressive. I'm running low on stuff now, I imagine. Get some of my mountain guns in.
Fallschirmjäger zu Diensten, Hauptmann.
That's quite a lot of AA now. Will this one get any shots off? Oh, beautiful. What a shot. Unfortunately. That's probably going to go down. Although, I tell you what, these are very, very tanky boys. Nice. One got out at least. They brought up a lot of AA after the last time I did that. Okay, right, we're in the lead. We're in the lead. 18-14. We're not technically in the lead, we're still behind on tickets. If it were to end at this point, it would be a draw because we're ahead on flags but behind on tickets, so technically it wouldn't really be a win for us. do a couple of Fallschirmjäger. I would love to get back over to the left side here. I reckon I could probably push this flag in again. I'm going to lead her with that. Maybe a couple Fallschirmjäger up there or something. The right side's completely broken. How do I lose tickets? So you don't get tickets, you basically start with a certain amount and then you just lose them over time. So we only have like a small amount left. And once it empties, we lose, right? So it's kind of like the best thing I always can compare it to is Battlefield. You start with like say 200 tickets each, and then by controlling flags and the enemy not controlling flags, they lose tickets. But the kills don't take tickets in this. So it's not completely like Battlefield, because obviously killing someone in Battlefield does remove tickets from the enemy as well. Good old Borgwald. The game crashed. Tide must have just run out of stuff, I imagine. But I guess we can say it's no longer Tide. Sorry. Okay, let's go over here. Been a pretty good comeback actually by the team. Yeah, really solid comeback. How much stuff died here though? Like, let's be honest. Look at this road, dude. We made the new highway of hell. Highway to hell. What the frick? Destroying the traitors. Imagine a match I thought I couldn't lose, so I just started throwing everything towards the front, see how it handled. Lost in the last 2 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, it happens. 12 minutes left on the clock, although this is getting extremely one-sided now. Crazy. We'll bring out some more Fallschirmjägers just to push around there. There's another Fallschirm. One's up here. We've got to be a little bit careful about the half tracks here. We want to fight them in the trees, because then we can just kill them very easily. Like, not the, obviously we are fighting them in the trees already, but there's like 2 types of cover in this game. We've got light cover and dense cover. And ideally we want to be fighting them in the dense cover, because then we can be in range to throw Geballte-Ladung, which is just basically equivalent of like a satchel. It says be off map. Yeah, okay. Turn it around. So yeah. My infantry can get out of there. Run! Oh, they got unloaded. Such. Still airborne rifles there. Going him 3 back. Nice. Boom. Beautiful. Wait until they're reloaded. Too late. They lost too many men. What's that? Bombs. Oh, it's a Mitchell, the B-25. Run! Oh, nice flag swilling. It's not over yet. It looks like pretty scary, actually. Like when it's not over. Be careful. That off map destroyed our push. Got 388s on the way. It'd be nice if I could just plaster them on the edge of this ridge. Or do we get it? We do. Nice. Oh, we actually maybe we didn't. Oh. Anyway, we just have them run away. Have another 88. So much stuff. These M16s. Two crits. Get these men to push up the hill. Oh yeah, look at them go. The strong men. Yeah, push it through the mud. Get up the hill. Fuck yeah. What I'm talking about. Ain't no pussies in my army. I should probably bring in an 88 over here to be honest as well. I really hope that these don't get into range, because that would be bad. The 88, can it do it? Time? No, it can't. We got all these 88s in position and can't do shit with our aircraft anymore.
Es ist furchtbar. Ist einsatzbereit.
Jawohl.
Warten auf Luft- oder Bodenziele.
Boom. Nice. The 88 is just gonna kill everything. Just there going boom. You just like kill these bits. Got killed.
Befehle, Kommandant.
Honestly, the 88s are actually doing really well.
Ihre Befehle.
Cool.
Warten auf Luft- oder Bodenziele. Verstanden.
Only like a 28% pen chance falling correct from this one. Nice. Cool. Infantry gun, that's not good.
Befehle.
Infantry gun is really not good for my poor pack. Oh, poor Black 37.
Weiter zerlegt. Geschütze überprüft und einsatzbereit.
There's so many 88s, that bomb was going nowhere.
Bereit, Herr Kommandant.
Oh gosh. Alright. ISU's on the right. Those bombers might kill those. Maybe not. Only small bombs. like a target for my ducks. This was a fantastic game though. It really was. Very cool. Very cool game.
Zug ist einsatzbereit. 7 Grad nach oben. Feuer. Bereit, Herr Kommandant. Jetzt wird es ernst. Der Konterfeind.
At one point it looked so doomed. It really did. All the J-88's coming in now.
Witzmann hat's erwischt.
Köpfe runter!
Zu Befehl. Vorwärts, Marsch. Viel weiter. Viel eher. Scheiße, das war knapp.
I was wondering why we were losing. I felt like our team should be stronger than theirs. Or maybe it was just Dex. It might have just been Dex. We needed the late game.
Noch ist die Luftwaffe nicht am Ende. Hab ich dich. Auf wen haben Sie es abgesehen? Volle Schwarze! Scheiße, das war knapp.
The one shot. That feels so good.
Der Motor überhitzt. Und ich ebenso.
Typhoon though, feels bad.
Rabe 4.
That doesn't feel good, that feels bad. Yep, let's go, strafe stuff.
Jawohl, Hauptmann.
1L6, you got 30 seconds to kill the sexton. Get him.
Ich bin raus. Mich hat's erwischt. Zu Befehl, Kommandant. Dreh jetzt ab. Marschbereitschaft hergestellt. Volltreffer. Ziel zerstört.
Good job.
Mich hat's erwischt.
This game is more exciting than Warnout. It can be. Oh, hello calculator. Wrong button. 53 minutes, 9 seconds. What a game. What a game. In the end, 5,185 kills, 3,290 losses with the third Fauschmega. I think it's pretty good. ND with his King Tiger getting absolutely slapping. I love the way the bot's got the most kills. Oh gosh. It deserves a replay. Yeah, I was definitely thinking about it. I was definitely thinking about it. Fun one. Like, they're expert AI, right? So they get like 2 times availability or like something stupid. Like 2 times income. At a minimum. What did I lose? It wasn't anything that really got the better of me. Oh, the 203s at the end were killing the flags. Duck strike is good for a short. Well, the triple panther kill. Yeah, that was actually pretty clutch. That was nice. That's true. I haven't done a Steel Division short in a long time. That's a good shout. Am I going for another game? No, not tonight. I mean, we'll end it on a high. That was a really good game. So yeah, we'll just leave it there for tonight. Yeah, it was good fun. Really enjoyed it. We got our 4 games in, had a couple of good 3v3 4v4s. Yeah, fantastic Steel Division Sunday. Really enjoyed it. So yeah, we'll probably just leave it there on a high. I had a lot of fun today, and hopefully you guys did too. Yeah, welcome to the new follows, guys. If you are new to the stream, do make sure to follow. Steel Division Sunday is going to be a thing from now on. Once again, added back to stay. So, on Tuesday this week is going to be The Wandering Village. So, for those of you who don't know The Wandering Village, go away calculators. I have a button on my keyboard that brings up the calculator, and sometimes you just accidentally click it. That's C-Power. We should do more C-Power on the stream, actually. This is The Wandering Village. It plays like this, where you basically live on the back of a giant dinosaur, basically. So 1.0 came out a couple weeks ago. It's probably one of my favorite indie games of all time. It kind of works like a roguelike, where you kind of go through and choose different paths like this. So you choose which path you want to go down, and based on which path you go down, there's like different things that you bump into and like storms and stuff that you have to deal with. It's pretty cool. Do we get to name villages again? Yeah, I'll definitely be doing that, of course. So yeah, we'll be taking a look at this on Tuesday. It's really good. And then on Wednesday will be Warno. So yeah, that's cool. Wasn't there an airborne version of this game? You might be thinking like FTL or something, but yeah, it's kind of similar concept to FTL, but it's got like base building. It's more like a city builder on the back of a giant thing, and then the back of a giant dinosaur. It's really cool. Yeah, I really enjoyed that game, so I'm looking forward to playing it on Tuesday. I kind of put it off because of Broken Arrow, but now Broken Arrow has pissed me off a bit. I'm happy to not do it. Warno on Wednesday. Broken Arrow will be back on Thursday. And then we'll probably also do Broken Arrow on... we'll do Broken Arrow on Saturday as well, if I'm about. Pretty sure like the weekends coming up, I'm going to be like kind of busy. Let's double check. Yeah, I'll probably be busy, not next weekend, the weekend after. And then I've got a weekend back, and then I'm off to a friend's wedding, so yeah. Steel Division 2 next weekend, of course. Steel Division Sunday almost always happens. There's only one weekend this month where I'm fully away. But yeah. Anyway, thank you to the subs today. Thank you War Daddy for the 12-month Prime. Thank you Wegjob for the 2-month Tier 1. Thank you Tenkol for the 72-month Tier 2. I'll have to put together a 7-year badge. Nicktoons with the Prime as well. Yeah, thank you very much for the support. Of course, thank you to the mods. Thank you to the patrons. Thanks to the YouTube members. But that is it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. And I will see you all Tuesday for The Wandering Village. It will be really good fun. Make sure to be there. Catch you later, guys.